Hello, YouTube. How's it going? I am the Red Judge, and today I'm going to be starting a different type of Red channel. So you know so I lately I've been listening to a lot of Reddit stories, and every time I see a Reddit YouTube channel, they repost the same things without any flavor to set them apart. So while So instead of just bringing you Reddit stories, I'll be giving you my reaction to them. Not sure how that'll improve the quality, but at least be something different. Forgive me for stuttering because I'll probably be stuttering a lot because ADHD is a bitch. Now let's get started. So the story we'll be reacting to today is my mom wants to have a talk after kicking me out 2 years ago in favor of her boyfriend who bullied me in high school. Okay, that title itself has a bunch of red flags. Let's get started. Trigger warning, bullying, physical violence. Ahem. I'm sure there had been people who posted this story on YouTube before, but like I said, I'll be reacting to this one. Just gonna come on. Oh, here it is. Ahem. Right. My dad passed away when I was only one. It's been me and my mom ever since. As you can guess, my mom and I are very close. When I was a sophomore in high school, my mom got a part-time job as a gym teacher at my school. I supported her when she asked if I would be comfortable with it. It was extremely uncomfortable when guys would make comments on my mom's appearance. It also gave ammo to Brad, who bullied me in high school. He would make inappropriate comments about her towards me. Brad was a year ahead of me, so I thought I was finally rid of him after he graduated. I was wrong. When I became a senior, my mom started going out very often. Initially, I was happy for her because I wanted her to find someone nice. However, it came to a point where we barely got any time together. To be frank, I thought she was avoiding me. This was because whenever I tried to make plans with her, she already had made plans before. I sort of kept it to myself because I didn't want to come off as needy. I didn't complain when she missed my birthday, when she was out all, all night. When she tried to apologize the next day, I told her it was okay. Well, no, Pete, it's not okay. She missed your birthday, which she should not have forgotten about because she birthed you. Ahem. That's my temper for a second. Ahem. Anyway, six months of this behavior. After 6 months of this behavior, I decided to take action. I asked my mom if we could have dinner tonight, just the two of us. She said she was too busy. I got fed up and told her to stop ignoring me. She said she wasn't ignoring me, but she had a life to live. That really hurt me a lot, understandable. Out of anger, I started to ignore her for a few days. After those days passed, she finally apologized to me. However, she said she needed to talk to me about something important. She wanted to introduce me to her boyfriend at dinner. She didn't sound excited about it. It almost like she dreaded it. I wonder when the door rang, my mom opened it and introduced the guy to me. I was in extreme shock. It was Brad. I almost screamed at my mom, asking her what he was doing here. Brad came forward to acknowledge that this situation was comfortable, but he's sorry for how he treated me in school, and that he really cares about my mom. My mom asked my mom asked us to sit and let her explain how all this happened. I remember screaming, I don't give a fuck about your exclamation. You tossed me aside for this piece of shit. Your pathetic excuse of a mother. My mom then defended him, saying, "Don't you dare call him that." She, then tried to accommodate everyone in. She said she tried to accommodate everyone in this tough situation by keeping the relationship away from me. She said, "Like it or not, Brad is here to stay. If you don't like it, you're more than welcome to leave." I packed my bags right there and then. I called my grandma and told her the whole situation. She drove to my house and confronted my mom. After a shouting match between them, I left with my grandma, but which was honestly the best move. My mom tried calling me several weeks after, but I blocked her. She tried to visit me, but I called the cops on her. After that, she sort of gave up. It had been 2 years since I heard from my mom. Then I get a call from her yesterday, and she said it's urgent and we need to meet up. I don't know if I should go. Okay. Now here's the part where I get my two cents on the story so far, and I just have to say, the hell is wrong with this woman? OP's mom, I mean. I mean, during the first half of the story, I would have thought that she was mother of the year, but as soon she started acting weird, but as soon as she introduced Brad to her, I was like, there are so many things I, I could call her and they would all be accurate. Chop predator predator, and that's all I got. But but to but to introduce your but to start going out with the with the guy who made fun of your daughter in high school and kick your daughter out in favor of said bully is just messed up. And the part that's blowing me is that OP said that Brad was only a year ahead of them, and, and, and he only just graduated high school, so that means that he has to be somewhere between the ages of 17 and 19. Like, this guy is young enough to be this woman's son, and and, and, and she's going out with him anyway. She's a terrible mother, a terrible person, and a predator, and so far. And, and as far as I'm concerned, she can go to hell. And I wish nothing but the worst for her. Okay, so let's go to the second half, which which is in the same post, but but has a title that's highlighted, so I'll read it anyway. I feel good for what I did to my mom and her boyfriend. Well, curiosity got the best of me. There was also a burning desire to unload on her. Understandable. I finally texted back my mom asking where we can meet. She said we could meet for lunch at the restaurant at 12 p.m. We didn't have class today, so I was good to go. When I arrived at the restaurant, I heard some woman scream my name. It was my mom, who I haven't seen in 2 years. She asked how I was and said she would hug me, but knew I would reject it. Her voice was shaking when she asked me to follow her to the table. Unsurprisingly, Brad was sitting there. He didn't even look me in the eye as we sat down. He just nodded his head as if to simply acknowledge my arrival. As my mom sat down, she started shooting out multiple questions. What have you been up to? Are you in school? How's it going?" I got annoyed and told her, "Stop wasting my time with these questions. What do you want from me?" She's gonna just disappear. She responded, "Well, before we can tell you, can we explain how all this happened?" She asked. "Sure, sure," I responded. For those of you asking me to get her ass in trouble with the school board, I hate to break it to you, but she never interacted with Brad when he was in school. I find it tough to believe. Brad only knew her because his friends would take pictures of her before class started and share them with everyone. It was Brad who approached her at a bar. She didn't recognize him, so he told her that he went to the high school she worked at and graduated recently. My mom lonely and jokingly told him she wouldn't tell anyone